So today we're showing you guys a video on how to implement Defeedback via USB, and we're going to be inserting it onto a bus. And this will allow you to not eat up channels for returns. You can send as many channels as you want to through the one bus, through the single instance, or you could do multiple buses and make that work as well. So the first thing we're going to do over here is make sure you have a USB cable hooked up, and we're going to come out of it into the back of your console. And this particular console has an X Live card, so you have to make sure you have the proper drivers installed. And then we're going to go up to devices, click on Wave, make sure you have the proper ASO driver installed, and make sure your sample rate's right. Then you're good to go on this portion. So then back on the console, we're going to go into routing, and it is extremely confusing the way they did it on this platform. Let's see if we can refocus. So back here, you have your aux in. So we're going to go down to card, and you can select as many as you want, up to 6. So this is interesting. It doesn't really replace your aux input channels. You can still use them, but it does make it a little bit confusing the way they word it, because it will duplicate this onto the aux channels. So then we're going to go over to card, and I probably passed it, and we're going to go to aux 1 through 6 mon to be able to get this to send out to the machine. So we're basically sending out returning, and then the next really important part is going to aux and making sure that every one of these are selected as inserts. If they're not selected as inserts, it will not work for what we're doing. So then you'll go to your channels, select them, make sure they are unassigned from the mains, because if not, you'll have a duplicate. Then you're going to go into your bus and select it, and you do want to have it assigned to the mains. So after you've selected bus, we'll hit configure preamp, and then we can go into here. So when you go over to here, it's going to be all the way up to off. You're going to scroll down. We're going to make this one be aux 1. We have it connected, and then we're going to hit insert. We'll actually turn it on. We have programmed a shortcut soft key here. When we hit it, it will insert, uninsert. So now that we have it inserted, when Tanner talks through the microphone, we have this channel going into bus 1 to get over to here. So then we will go ahead and talk into it. And actually, I think we have this set up as a group, so ignore what I said. But if you do have it set up as a bus, you would turn up here to go to the bus, make sure it's on post fader. But we have it, I'm pretty sure, as a group. Yeah, we've set it up as a subgroup for this one. So Tanner will talk.
Hey, 1 1 1 1 1 1 2.
And you can hear
1 2.
It's coming into here.
1 2.
And then we're going to keep turning it up.
1 2.
And we're running through Defeedback.
1
we're going
2.
to uninsert.
1 2.
You can hear
1
feedback.
2.
As soon as we hit it, it
1
turns
2.
off.
1 2.
It's kind of crazy.
1 2.
And that's got that going, and you can see that we are running through the program.
Hey hey. Hey hey. Hey,
Sorry
hey.
for the focus.
Hey hey.
But if you wanted to end up doing it as an actual just plain bus instead of doing the subgroup that we're playing around with, you would just make sure that your settings are set correctly for it. So you would jump to where you're here, and you would end up pressing the up down button, and we'll make sure it's muted. We don't do anything weird. And you could just have it as post fader. So then at that point, you can send whatever you need to that and have control of it. So we have it here. We can unmute it. We can turn it back up.
Hey 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 hey.
And it'll be the exact same thing.
Hey hey.
So we'll turn it up to the verge of feedback.
Hey 1 1 2.
And then we'll turn this off.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Pretty incredible. So please hit like and subscribe, and let us know if you have any other questions. And we're gonna make a video on how to insert on a single channel as well. So if you are utilizing this to where you're doing USB aux inserts, it duplicates all of your channels on your aux layer. So very dangerous if you have these unmuted and these were up, it's duplicating it. It's gonna be different time samples because of the little bit of delay we have going in and out of the console. So we just turn the screens off, we hit select, we go up to config, and we actually turn the channel off for this video. But what you can do is you can reassign these to whatever you need to. So it could still be local inputs, any of your card inputs that you've put under routing here. So our local block for our cards are available to be put back here. So if you do still need to use those, you can go to that channel and select whatever you need to be put in place of it. So it's not like they're completely lost. It's just you don't want to make sure that you duplicate things. So that's it. But please hit like and subscribe and have a great day.